thought that was a giggle, but it sounded different. Somehow like her voice had changed to someone else's. Or someone else was here.
かわいい。むちゃくちゃしたい。何？何も言ってないよ。
You liar.
そっか。気のせいかな。
Ah, my goodness. Was it usually seen movies? Must have been the wind. Not just luckily in a stagnant underground bunker like this, but still.
ちょっと怖がりすぎなのかも。
No, no.
もっとしっかりしなくちゃ。お姉ちゃんなんだから。
Put on the bravest face I could manage and marched back out in the hall, pausing only to make sure Sachiko's still behind me. Alright then. The song changed again. Now, this room was closed before, but now it's giving me a chance again. Oh, now it's open. Okay. Oh. Never mind. Game lied to me. Rip. Rip that dream. Okay, I guess back to the girls' room. Oh, great. What do you want now? Really? So I know she was fidgeting in place. And why didn't you take the damn shoes? And also, why are you just doing this? Just kill her. Oh, that's bad. I'm sorry. She didn't want my shoes now, but didn't want to say anything to stop them earlier, and she took them down. So I just smiled and decided to offer them again. Oh, Yuka, you're too nice. I wouldn't accept any objection, so I just took off my shoes and handed Sachiko without another word. Cheerfully, she slipped them on over my socks. A little big on her, but I knew she'd feel better just having them. She goes, need such big fluffy shoes. She took one step and stumbled forward. Okay. Oops, accidentally moved my mouse. Probably saw that. Okay. How long is this gonna continue? She's gonna keep taking my shit and then be like, alright, thank you, now you're dead. She was pointing down the hall towards the spot where the earthquake had dropped me. Okay. Oh, the room we just checked? You said it was locked? Oh. Oh, I see what you're saying. Hachiko nodded firmly and practically dragged me by a hand over the door and she pointed at this underground maze. Okay, so now we get to go in there. This is where Sayaka started out at. What? And Jackson beat such cold pulled me further into the darkened room. Suddenly felt a sharp pain slowing my foot and looked down to see what I stepped in. Oh. See, now she takes my shoes and makes you step on. Oh. And a mess. It was bumpy and uneven. All kinds of tiny sharp looking objects scattered everywhere. Matches old rusty nails, bits of glass, loose wooden boards, jagged edges, splinters all over them. Anything else I can identify.
血が出ちゃった。かわいい。
Right. Yep, dies of tetanus. Da, 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 da.
幸子ちゃん？どうしたのお姉ちゃん。あれ？そっちにいたの？何だったんだろう今の声。
Oh, it's just a long. Okay. Desk corner. All underneath it.
これ何？
Hmm.
これポラロイドカメラ？
She go bent down, looked at the camera, digitally as her treasure, then she pointed at me and pressed the shutter button.
眩しい。びっくりした。まだ使えるんだね。
Great.
持って行ってもいい？いいけど重いよ。
Oh, such a girl.
大丈夫。嬉しいな。
I'm pretty sure darkening it's barely gonna matter.
小さい。まだ子供だったのかな。そうだ。幸子ちゃんは今いくつなのかな。いくつ？そう。何歳かな。小学生だよね。わかんない。
Oh, come on.
思い出せないの。そっか。ごめんなさい。
Thought she just stood there with her head hung low and look at the stain on her face. She didn't say another word. Seemed safe to assume that she probably didn't have any memories from when she was alive at all.
ごめんね。気にしないでね。ごめんなさい。
Closer to pile of bones, ID tag. Press F for Yukari Sekiya. Well, the mats. That seems to be about it. Futons.
お姉ちゃん。幸子疲れちゃった。この布団使えたら一休みしようか。
Okay. Your legs to turn across the litter-strewn floor. Litter-strewn floor. I see my sore and bloody foot. Okay. Didn't much like the idea of sleeping in the same room as a dead child, but I had to admit I was pretty exhausted too.
ちょっと湿っててカビ臭いけど、敷いたら横になれるよ。眠い。よし。じゃあ今
This is
敷
just
くからね。
really long. I'll see where this is going. Just put it on the ground. There we go. Side to go spot on it. One for her eyes are drooping.
わーい、お布団だ。
Seeing this instant little girl joyously stretching and taking a nap was enough to lift my spirits and renew my hope.
幸子ちゃんがいてくれて。
Oh, I'm sorry.
ありがとうお姉ちゃん。こちらこそだよ幸子ちゃん。だって今ここにあなたがいてくれなかったら。
And out. She really must have been tired. She was out like a light second her head touched the bed.
かわいいなもう。ずっと歩いてたし。
Not sure that's a good idea.
お家だといいな。
Plot twist. She wakes up. She's back at home. Everything's fine. Yeah, right. I woke to find myself being shaken. Shotako was trying to get me. Every expression had gone white as a sheet.
お姉ちゃん。お姉ちゃん。何？
She was on the verge of tears. Something seemed to have really spooked her. Did that huge man find us? Was she attacked?
どうしたの？落ち着いて話して。髪留めなくしちゃったの。
Really?
起きたらなかったの。なんだ、そんなことか。そんなこと。あ、ごめんね。もっと怖いことかと。
Great.
どこに落としたの？すぐ探せばあるよ、きっと。
Great. Two were such every last inch of the room. We had the wounded foot, but we came up empty-handed.
幸子ちゃん、お姉ちゃんはどうすればいいかな。
The entire room searched. I should go ahead and say a word. Hoping invoking her sisterly bond might help her cheer her up. Help cheer her up.
髪が目に入って痛い。その髪飾りちょうだい。
Oh, shit.
これは、ごめんね。これは。
Oh yeah, your shoes and socks, fine, but now my hair. As soon as I refused, such a let a faint outwardly groaned. Something good? Ah, shit. Next moment, her face started to change. She no longer looked like an innocent little girl. She looked well and truly like a demon now.
幸子ちゃん。よこせ。よこせ。
Look in her eyes alone sent chills down my spine. There's her eyes someone who meant harm was perfectly capable of inflicting it.
どうしよう。
Ah, shit. Give it. Fuck it.
しょうがないな。
Oh.
じゃあ、あげるね。
Pulled the headband from my hair and handed Sachiko. I was shut down at this point. My instincts had taken over. I was running on autopilot. The act of handing over the headband was almost robotic. Oh, God. I mean, I feel like no matter what, whatever. It's fine for the instant giggle I heard up till now. I didn't even care. I was done. Whatever she wanted, I'd give her. Whatever she asked me to do, I'd do.
そんなに嬉しいの？よかった。
So I said that Sachiko stopped laughing. I said to say, if you're glad, then it didn't make me happy at all.
ねえ、その髪の毛もくれるでしょ？髪の毛？そう、お姉ちゃんの髪の毛。幸子、髪の毛欲しいな。え？どうするの？髪の毛なんて。
Did I fuck up? Couldn't tell my hair if the tiny hands began pulling. Oh! Instantly, my entire world was pain. I was screaming, crying. I just wanted to roll on the floor until it all went away. I could feel something more running down my cheeks, top of my head, my chin. Those were two streams, 3-4 gap. Uh-huh. Just hear Sachiko pull on my head. Somehow those tiny hands of hers basically scalped me. How could a little girl have that much strength? The entire time my head throbbed. I was in the mirror, probably faint just from seeing myself in it. Pain was making me dizzy. I was probably losing a lot of blood. I knew I'd pass out sooner or later, so I called out from where I had no idea if I was actually making a sound, but in my mind I was screaming. Oh my god.
しっかりしなきゃ。
Yeah, Yuka's kind of lost her mind too.
次は何をもらおうかな。
All this was doing she told me to do. Why was I still listening to her? Wave of sadness washed over me. Time my head hurt, I knew a lot of it was missing. Sachiko was someone to be feared. I really feared. If only I'd figured that out a little sooner. How long had I been walking, I wondered.
幸子ちゃん、まだ歩くの？
Yuka's basically lost her mind. I was falling Sachiko's by myself, I had no idea how much time had passed, but it felt like an eternity. She completely stopped answering all my questions.
もういいや。
She came to a halt.
どうしたの？
I mean, you even just said, like, well, she's someone to be feared, but you just lost your mind at this point. Wide, innocent eyes.
幸子ね、欲しいものがあるの。
Oh, great.
何？
Yep. Honestly, didn't want to know, but the question came out of my mouth anyway, so did this.
幸子ちゃんになら何でもあげるよ。
Either that, or
じゃあ次はね。
she's possessed, or she just lost her mind, or both.
命をちょうだい。
Yep, saw that one coming.
命？
Somehow, some part of me knew this was coming. It's only a matter of time.
それはダメし。
I have no idea if this is the right or wrong choice at this point, honestly. Once again, I couldn't seem to control the words coming out of my mouth. Just said whatever I wanted to say, regardless of how I felt.
私の命
What?
あげるの？
Well, God, you gotta feel bad for Yuka. She went through so much shit. I was laughing again. It was a wild, crazy laughter. She was ecstatic.
どうして？何でもくれるんだよね。お姉ちゃんだもん。ね。
Sachiko's smile almost seemed to twinkle in the dull light of the corridor. She had a face of an angel, but it was all just a mask.
怖い怖い怖い。やだよ。
I mustered all the strength I had, trying with whatever was left in me to denounce her words and resist her pull. There was no hope for me anymore, but I still clung to what I could. If I could just reject her statement and tell her she was wrong. This is sad. Glad these are alternate tales. What ifs.
お兄ちゃんを探そう。お兄ちゃんならきっと何とかしてくれるからね。だからお兄ちゃんを。お兄ちゃん？そうだよ。私はお兄ちゃんみたいになれないけど頑張るから。兄ちゃんお兄ちゃんってうるさいんだよ。早くよこせ。殺してやる。殺して首で殺してやる。早く死ねー。幸子ちゃん。
So right now she's making her choke herself to death. My body shook and spasmed uncontrollably. I was being overtaken by an invisible force. It was compelling me to speak, to say what would be my very last words on this earth. Suicide note, when you get right down to it. Damn. Magic words. Wow. And then she does that face. Is this a wrong end or is this how it's supposed to end? I don't know. Wait, what? Oh. It's instantaneous. One single blow, my skull was cracked wide open and blood spattered far and wide. Could feel blood trickling down from my nostrils and my right ear. Well, weren't you already bleeding from your head anyway? Whatever. My brain was just jutting up from the inside of my head, fully exposed to the air, but I was still conscious. I could still feel everything. God, I feel so bad for Yuka. Oh, I saw a bright flashlight and realized she'd just taken a picture of the instant camera she'd been holding on to. Oh my god.
綺麗な写真が撮れた。いやしい女。
Jesus. Sachiko was such a cute little girl before, but now her face was twisted into a hateful, spiteful grimace as she looked down on me in contempt. Oh my Christ.
そうだ。これお兄ちゃんに見せてあげよう。何でもくれるって言ったでしょ。もう私のお兄ちゃん。
Well, this is depressing. God, Yuka had to go through so much. It's so sad. Again, thank Christ this is an alternate tale. Sachiko began petting my sticky, matted head with her coarse, sticky. 汚い顔。
本当はこれを取り上げるのが目的だったんだよね。
What?
お姉ちゃんとはまた遊びたいから。 ファクトにはしないであげる。
Huh?
また遊ぼうね。ゆかお姉ちゃん。
What? What? Okay. Alright. Apparently that was right, but... Okay, that ending didn't make much sense.